What's up, everybody? Just going into the newer realm that's less busy, the stream realm that I started. Just continuing on with the cave base. I got about 45 minutes here that I can play, so. But I'm trying to redo it, make it look a little bit better, not so just fucking thrown together like a piece of shit. So that's the plan. I'm just using mostly all this deep slate that I have. The bottom part here is new. This top part's the stuff I'm getting rid of. So that's the plan anyways. Hey, what's up, man? You finally got in? Yeah. How you been? So let's see. So this is all not going to be here anymore. I can knock this out. And the new will all be right here. So I have to clear out all this water. Oh, that's fine, man. It's not much going on in them, but I appreciate it. But you're not missing a whole lot, to be honest with you. Just me kind of screwing around. But this is pretty cool. This cave, it's huge. It goes all the way up. It goes from -50 to 70, and it's just like massive. So I decided to set up like a base here, but I just kind of started like throwing it together, and now I have the stuff I need to like actually get going. So or get it looking okay. So now I have to go in and clean up all my mess that I've made, and then get it straightened out. But in doing that, I'm flooding my chanting area and all that shit. But, oh well. Oh, there's a chest underwater there. Alright, so let's go. Let me keep knocking all that stuff out. This is new. This has to be replaced with cobblestone or some sort of gray stones. We can use andesite too. Yeah, I got some survival add-ons. I've actually been showing some off recently. I'll show you one since you're on and that's something you're interested in. It's got a little ways to go, but it's here. Let me go. I'll go into the world real quick. So this is it's kind of hard to explain, but it's basically you spawn in the survival world, and you have. I just spawned in a whole shitload of these. That's why they're everywhere. But so basically, you have a these the green guys are like the enemy. The red guys are. All right, let me go into survival so you can see how it works. Yeah, you can get it on Xbox. It's a little bit tougher, but you can do it. Let me see here. Let's see. I'll do game mode. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Survival. Okay. So when I'm in on survival, all right. So this guy, they'll want to kill me, but they're not that tough yet. I gotta like up their like difficulty. But then the red ones will spawn in like over here, and some of the red ones, yeah, he's dead. The red ones you can tame with different items. Some of them take gold, some of them take iron, some of them want arrows, and you can tame them. And then if you tame them, they'll follow you and help you out. You know, they'll help you kill off the other guys and shit like that. But then also there's going to be, so then there's like medics that'll be more rare than these, the fighters. That's an example. Like if you get a medic and you tame the medic, it'll follow you No, the dead bodies stay there forever. That's how I wanted it. They'll decompose though. If you watch, they start off as with some flesh on them, and then they end up being just skeletons. So, I'll show you. And watch, like the guy, they'll take damage too. You see now his skin, his clothes look tattered. He looks hurt. All right. So they start with, they have skin on them and stuff, and I'll slow that down when it's actually time to do it. I was just trying to get it ready, or like testing things. No, I mean I can make it like right now for testing they stay forever, but and there won't be this many of them either, right? So, but the entities don't actually lag that. Oops, I'm hitting the red one. The entities don't lag that bad if it's just a simple one entity that you're just repeating over and over like that. If it's not doing anything, that's not that bad of a lag. Um, it's when you start getting physics involved and moving and things like that where it'll really start lagging out. Or if you get like thousands of them in there, it'll screw things up. And when I say in there, I'm talking about like in the loaded chunks. So like if I leave this area, those will be there if I come back, but they're not going to be loaded. But oops, I need to eat. But yeah, so then all right, so there's also like I'm making like a medic who, like, if you can find a medic, they'll be rare, but you can also tame them. They'll follow you around, and then that'll keep you guys, like you and your team, all healthy. Same thing. There's I made a butcher and a chef. If you get them, they can keep you from getting hungry. Somewhere like there's like a spell person or whatever that would be called that can give you enchantments and stuff like that. So, but they can all these green guys are all going to be trying to kill them. I mean, so they'll be after your team and trying to kill those guys. So it's all that matter. And the more you get, the more. If you have 10 soldiers following you, you're going to have 2 medics following to keep everybody healthy. So. What? I'm getting secret links. What is it? F with your voice. Where are you from? What do you mean? You fuck with my voice? No. I don't know what you're asking me. I'm from the United States. I'm from Georgia. Here. If you're curious. Where is it? There you go. Now you know there's a face with the voice. So. Which one am I using? This one, I think. Yeah. All right. What do you mean though? You fuck with my voice? Okay. I don't have a good. I have a pretty my voice isn't good at all. It's kind of froggy sounding actually, I think, but whatever. All right, let me go back to but this has a long way to go, but it's something that I'm working on. And then I have well, that's because it's not your first language, but I have like the XP add-on one. I have another one that gives you what do you call it? Enhancements based on where you're, like if you're underground and you have a pickaxe in your hand, you'll get haste automatically and stuff like that. So that one I call enhanced player AI, I think. And I don't think I've put that one out yet. Okay, cool. Hello, Governor. Crikey. No. Oh, great bubbly jumblies. It's fun. I have another dude on this. He comes on the stream all the time when I'm doing it, and he tells me, "Oh, we don't hate the British. We like the British a lot." I don't know anybody who hates British people. We look at you guys like like our origin. I mean, that's where we come from. I mean, there's no hate at all for British people or Britain as a country or anything. In fact, if anything, people are fucking ridiculously like intrigued by it, like all the Prince Harry shit and all that stuff. Like people are really invested in all that. It's really weird. Like people keep up with that shit. My wife watches like The Crown and all that stuff. Nah, man, nobody. I don't know anybody who hates it who's ever said I hate British people, like at all. I don't. It's like it's not a thing. People don't. I mean, y'all are cool. Y'all are fine. Americans, just in general, I think. Well, here I'll say this. Oh shit, I gotta eat. Um, it seems like now more that like people are really critical of Americans for whatever reason, and I understand some of it, but it almost feels like if you're talking to some people that aren't Americans and you are American, it's almost it does sometimes feel like whoa, Jesus, somebody drove by with some bass. Um, it feels like almost like people are on the attack sometimes. So maybe you get some of that, some defensive. People just assuming that you're going to say something about them being lazy and American or something. Because everybody hates Americans. I mean, every country hates Americans. It seems like, but I don't get it. I mean, actually, people on a one basis, individual basis, are always pretty cool. It's it's when you get groups together and they start associating themselves as one thing or another that people become assholes. Tribalism. It's a terrible thing. Americans hate Americans right now. Like half America hates the other half of America pretty bad. Pretty bad. And I don't know that that's going to get better. It doesn't seem to be trending in a way that you would make you hopeful that it's going to change. Yes, exactly, Monster. That's a good point. I hear you, and I'll work on that, Monster. Act up to? What do you mean act up? You mean act like stupid or just foolish or what do you mean? Because to me, acting up is like if my kids act up, if they're being like mischievous. So. I think we have a different. Or I think that's not what you. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna go because my little bro wants to play Hangman. All right, man. Cool. Be good. Thanks for stopping by. Fuck the British. I'm just kidding. Goddamn British people in here. I'm just kidding, by the way. You're cool. I bet. Yes, that's right. Bawana bin Napa. Exactly what I thought. Your words they're wonderful. They're making no sense to me. They make me confused, man. I'm just a simple old American. I know nothing. I got nothing for you. Oh, my books are getting fucking wet. Jesus Christ. This isn't good. How am I going to read wet books? I'll go throw the fuckers away now. Get some new fucking books. I don't want to read a wet fucking book. You can kiss my ass, a wet fucking book. Not today. Beep bop boo boo bop bop beep boo bop bop. Bidda boop boop bop bop bop. Seal this up. Seal up all the floor here while we move it. Patience, my friends, patience. Seal that up. I don't want to get the chest one. There we go. Oh, seal that up. Seal this up. And we drive there. And we drive over here.